The events of January 6, 2021 remain one of the most controversial chapters in modern American history. That day, hundreds of pro-Trump supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol, clashing with police and attempting to disrupt the certification of Joe Biden's victory in the 2020 presidential election. While many rioters were arrested, charged, and even sentenced to prison, the story did not end there. Today, those same individuals, now pardoned by former President Donald Trump, are making a new and surprising demand. They are seeking compensation from the very government they attacked. On his return to the White House, President Trump immediately used his executive power to grant clemency to those who took part in the Capitol riot. Federal prosecutors and agents who had worked to bring them to justice were also dismissed. Many thought this would close the chapter. But now, the rioters claim they deserve financial restitution for what they describe as unfair prosecutions and mistreatment. According to a report, attorney Mark McCloskey, widely known after pointing a rifle at protesters in Missouri back in 2020, has taken the lead in pushing for reparations. Speaking during a public online meeting, he revealed that he has already discussed the idea with senior Justice Department officials. His proposal? A special committee modeled after the 9/11 Victim Compensation Fund, which would review the claims of rioters and assign payouts for the harms they say they suffered. McCloskey even suggested that the panel be chaired by Jeanine Pirro, now leading the U.S. Attorney's Office in Washington, D.C. The lawyer isn't working alone. He has teamed up with Peter Tickton, a longtime associate of Donald Trump. Together, they're preparing lawsuits aimed at securing money for the rioters. Their efforts gained momentum after the government paid nearly $5 million to settle a case related to Ashley Babbitt, the woman fatally shot during the Capitol attack. That settlement gave rioters new hope that their demands might succeed. However, the path forward is far from smooth. Legal challenges remain, particularly because tort claims against the government generally must be filed within 2 years. With nearly 5 years passed since January 6, those cases may be too late. Still, McCloskey assured rioters that allies like Ed Martin, a former Stop the Steal organizer, now serving as a special attorney, are supporting their cause. Adding to the pressure, Enrique Tarrio, the former leader of the Proud Boys, who was freed from a lengthy prison term by Trump, has posted public demands. Among them, financial compensation for all rioters and their families, and the removal of everyone involved in prosecuting their cases. The push for reparations raises new questions about how the legacy of January 6 will be remembered. Were the rioters criminals, victims, or something else entirely? The answer may reshape not only public opinion, but also the very foundation of how America deals with political violence in the future. Before we continue bringing you stories like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button to InsightPulse and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest updates.